Welcome everyone to the very first Neverwinter next stream. It's a bit weird for me, like the last time I streamed myself was 4 years ago. I'm not hearing any music, I hope you do, so for me it's just talking to a screen talking to a screen basically. So what we plan to do is before a preview hits, we go through what our next module has in store for you. But you don't hear any music, is that true? Nah, it is working, I think. Yeah, it's just really, really silent. Yeah, hope you're all okay. And in case you don't know me yet, my name is Jeroen, on Discord known as Kyrie. I'm Neverwinter's community manager, currently in between vacation, which is why I'm wearing the weird flower shirt, I guess. So this week, my focus is on communicating some upcoming content with this stream as its highlight. Other than that, I'm working on internal proposals for Red Harvest and Red Harvest 2 changes to make the grind a bit easier. So no confirmation yet, I just wanted to let you know that I'm looking into it. And I am looking into other feedback as well, but this week might be a bit busy. So for this stream, I'm also not really gonna talk too much about feedback or answer much about existing content. We're here to look at our next module, and I'm excited about it. Other feedback and bugs will of course be checked up again later, and then we'll work on it. Since we're diving into a new type of stream for Neverwinter, what do we need to expect? Yeah, good question. So today we're talking about the upcoming M33.5 module, which is called Monoliths of Madness. The preview is aimed for next Monday, if everything goes according to plan for PC. The feedback threads for that will be open shortly after on our Discord, and Monoliths of Madness is planned to release at the beginning of September. So let's look forward to that and let's get going. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm on. I'm doing something wrong already early on. There we go. You guys can hear me? Nice. Good to hear. Is this working as well? Can you guys talk a little bit more, please? Ah. now it should work when you talk. The thingies go up. Can you talk a little bit again?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, there we go. Now we can see that you're talking, actually. So, here we have Victor and John. We're going to talk about a brand new event for the Monoliths of Madness. But first of all, could you guys please introduce yourself?
Yes,
Yep, sure.
Thank you, Jeroen. Hello, everyone. I'm Jan. I'm one of the content designers on Neverwinter. And I've been working on Neverwinter for the past 2 years now. I think you will know some of my work from M32 AZ. I was one of the leads designers right there. And also M33 AZ. And also did some work on back in the day on M31 Heroic Encounters. So I worked a little bit on everything. So yeah. And yeah, I'm really happy to be here today, and I hope you guys enjoy the first look at the new event.
Yeah. What about you, Victor?
Oh, hello, everyone. Some of you might know me from the last stream that we did with Deadmano about the dungeon of M33. For those who don't know me, I've been working on Neverwinter for the same amount as Jan, so it's been about 2 years, I think, a little bit more. And well, I've been in charge of the creatures for M30, M31, M32. I created the boss for the M32 trial, the ice boss. And well, my biggest challenge was the design of the M33 dungeon, alongside with its bosses, the layout and everything. So yeah, that's my previous work, and well, my recent work it has been on M33.5.
Yes.
Where we will talk about it later, but this is well, I created enemies and more things that we will see later. And
yes,
yeah,
I'm really excited to have a look at this event. So what's exactly the difference between a system designer and a content designer? Because I see you both have different roles. So what's the big difference there?
Yes, that's a great question. So, well, I will talk about the content design thing. So, basically, what we do is create the gameplay experience that players interact with in the world. So, let's say the easy. That should include the heroic encounters, all the main quests, all the table missions, everything, the encounters, and overall all the level design that we see on an easy. We have an idea in the beginning, and we create an initial concept, and then we turn that into something fun and engaging for the players. So yeah, basically is that. And we work pretty close together with systems, with Victor, for example, because they create the powers and creatures that we put on this quest. Systems designers do a lot more stuff like gear and boxes and yeah, but Victor will be more specific on that. But yeah, basically we use the stuff to put some gameplay on that mentor zone and yeah, and create good experience for the players. That's it.
Thank you. Okay, so the upcoming module, the biggest change there is that Monolith of Madness has an event called, coincidentally, the Monolith of Madness. It's a brand new event that will run for about 12 weeks. It contains multiple rewards. I made a video of it, but I have to warn everyone, I'm not the greatest at recording. But let's have a look together at the next event. Okay, yeah, I read a few comments that the music was quite loud. I tried to adjust it midway. These are some of the things where we're doing this for the first time, right? So we've seen altars, ritual summoning, burning stuff falling from the sky while fighting a dragon, and obviously it was the North Dark Reaches. So what did we just see, guys?
Yes, so like you guys seen this update, we will introduce a new server-wide event that encourages the entire community to work together. What does that mean? So players will revisit some Neverwinter's classic adventure zones. You've seen North Ark, so that's a spoiler. And all the players
I think,
contribute towards.
if I to interrupt you, I think we saw all of them in the video, right? Like we saw North Dark Reaches, Mensa Branzan, Nebondelin, and Dragon Bane, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
No, like all players contribute towards like a shared goal in all those AZs, and we'll bring some new style content like the old hands, some new style, some world bosses that will appear simultaneously on all shards, to create a great opportunity, like so to players fight a great boss in an AZ. Also, we can say that the event consists from 4 phases, and each week we'll have a different AZ, so it will be a rotation.
Okay, so the 4 zones we saw will be rotated. So one week it will be North Dark Reaches, and the next week it will be Mensa Branzan, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. And well, on the system side this time, the event will feature new enemies, bosses, as Dan said, new hunts. You will see them, and the biggest change that we have with this is new modification systems for the HCs. And to explain a little bit more, what are these modifications? They are different environmental powers that will force you to play around them while you are doing the HCs. So, for example, let's take one of the powers that you will see. This power will make you to lose maximum health every second, and the only way to heal is to be near the enemies when they die. So we want to see those melee mages walking around. And we try to design these modifiers in a way that makes them rewarding to play around and not tedious or punishing. So if you do the mechanics correctly, you will get rewarded with maybe a buff or other things, and if you don't, you will get a little bit punished. It's nothing that changes too much, but it should be rewarding.
So basically, it's to make the existing heroic encounters a bit more difficult, right? Like I think I saw in the video, we saw the burning stuff falling down, like meteorites of some sort. Is that one of the adjustments?
Yep, it's one of them.
Yeah.
You will see, but basically that one, for example, will target some players, and you will have some meteorites falling onto you, so you better dodge. And yeah, we hope you like all the modifiers and you have fun with these new ETs.
I hope so too. So how will supports be useful in this regard, since they don't tend to do damage? Like, is that something we thought about?
Well, some of the modifiers that we have will be dealing damage to all players, so support should be able to help all the players in the HC.
Right.
We know we have the shields and everything, that some classes have shields, but support should be useful for these modifiers too.
Okay, thank you. Anything else? Like I'm for one psyched that we're not doing just a third slaughterhouse arena. Like I feel at the second one it was still nice, but less nice than the first time. So
yeah, no arena this time.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Is that all? Do you want to say anything else?
No, I think
that's all.
we're good.
Great. Wait, let me see if I get some more questions in. Nope, not really. If you added a healing mechanic, won't healers just make that cool system invalidated? Oh no, that was pretty much the same one. I think that's it for now. I see another question that's irrelevant to this one. Is there a plan to increase difficulty in future dungeons? The answer there is yes, but I cannot say more than that. Okay, guys. Thanks for being with us. I'm at the same time looking at the chat, so I'm now looking at myself again, so that I can address you guys. So fun fact, like on our internal Slack, these guys both have a photo with a deer. So I chose the skag avatars for them. I just wanted to say that. No, it's not time to wrap up at all, but I am thanking Victor and John for being with us, and we're going to the next segment. Thanks for being with us, and bye, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jiron.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Ah, okay, I can hear you.
Nice.
Yes. So we just saw a cool Monolith of Madness event, and you are going to tell us more what the rest of the module has to offer. Personally, like when I looked at the module, it's like one of these half modules, of course, and that always has a little bit less than a full module. But I feel for this first stream, it's actually perfect, right? Like we can practice a little bit how we're going to do this show. We're all human. We all make mistakes. It all goes a little bit clumsy, etc. So that's why I invited you, because you're going to do perfect.
Oh, wait, thank you. I mean, you're putting no pressure on me at all. Not one bit.
Yeah. So, could you please introduce yourself? Who am I talking to, actually?
Yes, I would love to. First, hello to everybody watching. It's very nice to say hi to everyone. My name is Alex, as you can see, but you can also call me Mr. Panda, and I am the new associate producer on Neverwinter. First, I also want to clarify something, that I was absolutely forced to be here by Jeroen.
Yes.
So if I sound nervous or as if I'm held against my will, I mean, you know why.
So is this like a thing? Like you're Mr. Panda. We also have Pandarus. Is it like a thing for producers to be a panda, or
I am
or like maybe a better question? What's the difference between an associate producer and an executive producer? Because we saw Leonard before being an executive producer. What are all these producers?
No, that is a great question. But first, to get back onto the panda thing, it happened randomly because, again, internally when I joined the team, which was around 2 years ago, everyone I was working with had a picture of a bear, so I picked a panda as my bear. And ever since then, I became the panda of the team. But yeah, onto the question you asked me about the difference. I mean, I can tell you what I do as an associate producer.
Yes, please. Yes, by
I
all
think
means.
everybody has already met Landon, but there is a subtle difference. So usually in the team we have 3 producers: our executive producer, which is you've already met, Landon. We have our producer, who you might get to meet in the near future, and we have myself as the associate producer. The short version of what I do is that I support the producer to help keep the development running smoothly. But the long version is that we have a lot of processes happening in the background, and we are helping coordinating the different teams, making sure that everybody has what they need to work, keeping the communication flowing, and helping manage priorities, organizing meetings, following up on bugs, working with customer support reports, also creating tasks when needed, and just trying to make sure that nothing falls through the cracks.
That
But yeah,
sounds,
generally, yeah, I like to think of producers as the people helping turn the different gears together so the team can focus on working on the game and making it great.
So you're like supporting the producer, so it means that you actually do all the work, and the producer is just sitting there like this, like.
I mean, they also do their work, but
Okay.
you could say that I am supporting them throughout the whole process, as well
Gotcha.
as supporting the team itself as well. But yeah,
Understood. Hey, we just saw this Monolith of Madness event. We're soon going to talk about the rewards as well. But first, I would like to know what other cool features we could expect from this module.
yeah. So I will start with the less flashy one, so to say.
Okay.
We are making some improvements to inventory management. Yay! Just to mention, these are really just the first steps towards making it better overall. So the thing we're making or doing is increasing the stack number from 99 to 999 of different commonly acquired items. Hopefully, this will make inventory management a little bit less painful. And some of these items, for example, are the coalescent modes, preservation wards, and overlord enchantments, as well as other things, but you'll see them. Another thing that we're including in this module is that we'll be splitting the combat enchantments into 2 separate slots. This is actually an idea that came from our executive producer. So instead of choosing just 1 combat enchantment, you'll be now able to equip 2 at the same time. And to make this possible, we have split them into 2 categories. We have the strike combat enchantments, which will be focusing on offensive bonuses, and the guard combat enchantments, which will focus more on defensive bonuses. The goal is to give a lot more freedom when creating builds, so rather than choosing between offense or defense, you can now combine different enchantments to better suit your playstyle.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm writing some initial feedback from the chat down. Like they seem to for the inventory management, they seem to want potions and food. But I think for one of the leveled potions, we are going to do it, right? Like for the level 10 potions, if I'm
Oh yeah,
not
absolutely.
mistaken.
We have it in the list. It's just something I haven't mentioned.
Exactly. And maybe we could still look at the black pearls and the food. Like I've written it down. We will look into it, and we'll see if it's still possible, right? Okay.
Yeah,
and those combat enchantments and what are we calling them? Strike and guard, I think.
Yes.
Okay, and it's how will you ensure that it's not making us super overpowered all of a sudden?
So the thing that we are doing is that this is a fun question. So Sorry, I got my
Sorry.
brain is lagging. Yeah, no worries. The thing that we're doing to not make you too overpowered is that we are also splitting the item level of these enchantments. So when you have two of them equipped at once, you're gonna have the equivalent amount of the previous one combat enchantment. So this should also help keep it balanced. In the same time, they are divided again into offensive bonuses and defensive bonuses. So you can't really have two offensive bonuses at once. It's just you can have an offense and a defense. So you wouldn't be
Gotcha.
doing a crazy stacking of the different bonuses that we have.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I see some people saying, are the buff food stacks going to be 999 also? Initially, that's not in our plans, but we could definitely look into that. So I've written it down. I'm going to mention it internally. Someone says I'm more worried about the DPS running around with 10% defense because of the combined rating. Is that something we should be worried about? Do you think?
This is again exactly what I mentioned with
Yeah.
splitting the item level in
Exactly.
half. So
Yeah.
it's already covered with that.
Exactly. Okay, cool. All right. So we saw. No, we actually didn't see that yet, but we had the event. So what does the new event has for us in store regarding rewards? Is that something you can explain as well?
So this time around, we actually have a lot more rewards than usually for our intermit modules. So big kudos to our system designers that worked on this. For the Monolith of Madness, you will be able to earn a brand new epic armor set along with some rings, shirts, and pants. And obviously, these will not be the greatest, but they will help you catch up with our latest content.
But that's because it's that's because it's a half module, right? Like the gear you would really go for, that's going to be again for M34.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's meant to help you catch up if need be.
Yeah.
Besides that, we also have a new companion, the Staring Cat of Odundar. Staring Cat, excuse me, of Odundar. A new mount, the Abyssal Spider, and a new artifact, Burning Hope. And all of these will be available from the event.
Cool.
Outside of the event, we'll also be introducing a new logbox that will feature a companion, Encore the Virtuoso, and a mount, the Abyssal Anglerfish, which look amazing, and you'll see them a bit later on in the stream. And finally, we also have an artifact set coming around. This will include the Laughing Void artifact with its matching neck and waist items.
The Laughing Void. Sounds cool.
Laughing Void, yeah. And these will be obtainable from the Battle Pass.
Okay.
And other rewards to be looking out for, which will come later throughout the module. For everybody who enjoys illusions, during the Masquerade of Liars event, we'll be introducing some new ones. So keep an eye out for that.
Sure. So we're shortly after this going to have a look at a few of those mounts and companions already. But I have one more question. How will the item level split work between different rarities of combat enchantments? Like, will it take the average or only provide the item level of the highest? Like, how does that work?
They will be per combat enchantment. So if you have a strike enchantment at Mythic, you have that item level. And if you have a guard enchantment at Epic, you have that item level. So they don't go together. Each one is its own item.
Oh, and they're both being halved. So if I have something with an item level of 4,000, that one will be 2,000, and if the other one is 400, that one will be 200.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Will Flash Freeze DR stack? No, because that will either be a guard or a strike one, so you can only equip it once, right?
Exactly.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, thanks for being with us. We're going to say goodbye to you and have a look at those mounts and companions.
Thank you too. Enjoy the stream and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
This wasn't supposed to play now. Haha.
And then we are here with our final guest for today, Anto. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. I'm good, thanks. Thank you for having me, Jeroen. Happy to be here.
Absolutely. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. I see on the screen art lead. So,
Yeah.
tell me about you.
So, hi everyone, and yeah, my name is Anto. And yeah, I've been the art lead on Neverwinter for just a little over 2 years now, since M30, which was the Return to Pirate Skyhold module. And yeah, so what does an art lead do? Yeah, that's always a good question because it kind of means a bit of everything. I guess the biggest part of my job is looking after our team. We've got more than like 15, I think, incredibly talented artists covering pretty much every discipline. We got concept art, character art, environment, animation, VFX, UI, technical art. Yeah, so a bit of everything, you name it. And they're not just fantastic artists, they're genuinely great people to work with. I'm very happy and very lucky to be their guide. And I guess so, yeah, a lot of what I do is making sure that they've got everything they need, helping unblock problems when they come up and just setting them up to do their best work.
Yeah, to interrupt you shortly, people with the video said,
Yeah.
"Oh, this looks sick. This looks amazing. Is that the cat from Alice in Wonderland?" And the art team has been killing it, but I think they say that in a good way, like not killing it, but like they're killing it.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm glad you're liking it. We'll go into a bit more detail in a moment, but yeah, thank you so much for appreciating it. It's super good. And yeah, I was saying I also spend quite a bit of time working with the other departments. So yeah, great shout out to creative director, production, such as the Mr. Panda that we saw a moment ago, and also design team. It takes quite a bit of a village to run this thing. Then I guess there is the art direction part of things, which is probably what people expect when they hear the job title. And yeah, that kind of encompasses everything from putting together mood boards, visual direction, review the artist's work, giving them feedback. So that making sure that everything feels consistent. So yeah, bit of everything. And from time to time, I will go. Have you tried moving the rock 5 centimeters to the right yet? Being annoying to others. Yeah.
Like with this logo, which I wanted at the beginning of last week, and you were like, "No, it's not good enough." Yeah.
No, it was amazing to begin with, but I am a bit. Yes, I can be a bit annoying like that. Definitely.
No, you're not annoying.
They love me.
So,
yeah.
are there plans to add more hairstyles, dyes, and fashion choices for character customization? Is what I'm being asked instantly.
It is in the backlog, yes.
Okay.
We've been on it for a little while. It just needs to find its space to come to life in due time. Yes, definitely, absolutely, yes.
And someone else who is less appreciative of art is saying make an option to disable visual effects because there's too much visual effects.
Too much going on.
Yeah.
Never too much going on.
Never too much going on. I agree. So
I get it.
And someone else doesn't like the footprints, but you can just unequip those, right? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
And unrelated, we're not talking about Neverwinter Classic yet, but it is still in the works in the background. More on that later. So what we normally do internally is every 2 weeks we have that Mado asked, does Anto have a cat by any chance?
No, why would you think that? No,
Yeah.
no.
So this is something I very much like about Neverwinter. We have a vast assortment of things named after our own pets. So Sardina, for example, which is your avatar right now, is actually your real life cat. We recently released Ollie, which is also named after Ollie from our team, and yeah, I quite like it. For
Yes.
the Flamewalker illusions, I actually told the team internally today to have a look at it again. So maybe. So as I was saying, every 2 weeks we do this meeting where every department is internally presenting what they've been doing, and we always end that one with you being extremely thorough about the new art, and I wanted to do that on the stream if you are up for that.
Of course, thank you for giving space to this.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome to
Let's go.
show it off.
So I don't know how long it takes before you see it though, but the first one is here.
Here we go. I see it now. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, first off, yeah, companions and mounts, which is most of the stuff you will see on this, is always some of our favorite things to work on because they're where we get to have a bit more fun and get a little weird. So yeah, and actually a couple of the rewards that you see now are actually pretty close to my heart, and this is one of those. This is Encore. It's our very dramatic Kenku bard.
So the one thing I don't understand is why is it called Encore and not Bardbird? Like I feel that's a missed
Bardbird. I mean,
a
you
missed
can call
opportunity.
it Bardbird.
A missed opportunity there.
Fair. I called it Encore, yeah, because this is like it's actually based off one of the first D&D characters that I ever played in a homebrew campaign a few years ago. So yeah, I called it what we named it back then. And yeah, Kenkus. Seeing him end up as an actual Neverwinter companion feels a bit surreal. It's really cool. Just to give a bit of a shout out to the people working on this, amazing artists. We got Luca Medeiros. He did the concept that you see here on screen. Our Piero Micheli, character artist, brought it to life in 3D. Ollie did the animations, and Hamza Basli added the VFX that really make the whole performance come together. It's very nice.
So
lots of little notes and stuff.
4 people for one companion. That's quite.
It's actually more.
Okay.
Actually more. There is a lot of UI stuff and stuff going on, for example, as well, which is like all of those, a lot of little things here and there. But yeah, as you can see, Kenku, bird. We love birds.
Absolutely. So someone asked if Ori has a pet octopus. No, he doesn't.
I don't know. I will ask him. I wouldn't put it past him. He loves swimming.
He just worked most on that one and was like, oh, it's an octopus. It starts with an O, so let's name it Ori.
Yeah, it was based off a rig, like just the little prototype that he made. So it was only fair.
Someone is asking, who do we thank for the design of the Foxfire Trail illusions? And when will they be available?
The usually the things like VFXs and animations do take a bit of back and forth and just jumping off each other. So I'll just say that we got an amazing VFX team. We got Emil Holman, Hamza Basley, and Link Siqueira. They just alternatively work on all of the illusions. So let's thank them all together at once.
Exactly. Really
As for when it comes out, that's a question for Panda.
Okay. Well, he's already gone, so that question remains unanswered for now. Okay. Shall we go to the next slide?
Yes, please.
Okay. Fishy.
I don't see it yet, but it's coming up. Yay, here we go. So yeah, this bad boy is the Star Angler. I think it's one of the creepiest mounts that we've ever made, to be honest, or it's just me. So if you're familiar,
I'm glad I don't have his I don't have his dentist. I'm really really happy with that.
Yes, a lot of teeth. Yeah, yeah. If you're familiar with D&D lore, these are some really terrifying creatures from the Fat Realm. They lure you in, and then they munch. They munch. We really wanted to capture that, eerie feeling while being also very pretty. If you ask me, I do love the look of this thing. And yeah,
Someone says that mount is illuminating and it's a sharp-looking fish.
it is. It is. Look at it.
And someone
That boy there.
asks whose pet this is from the design team.
Well, I can tell you who's the father. Martin Grasso, our character artist, made this bad boy. So let's just say that it's his son. Ollie worked on the animations for the powers, and Emil Ullman went absolutely wild with the VFX. As you saw in the video, it's like, quite intense. I think it's one of the coolest visuals that we have ever done, to be honest, altogether. It's just really epic.
It looks really great. Someone asked if there's hope to see Venti pets do something more than being cosmetic. I don't think that's in the plans for now, right?
Not that I know of. No, they're supposed to sit there and be cute.
Oh,
Hey.
and someone else says, I hope we don't have to ride on it like the octopus, but yes, you absolutely do.
I mean, the pose will be a bit different. But yes, you definitely ride it. It's a mount.
Yeah, just
Who
watch
wouldn't
your
want to? Hey.
just watch your legs in case you
Yeah, it'll
become.
be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll
Okay.
be fine.
The
And then
chat is going so fast now. I'm just going to the next slide. You talk. I'll read the chat.
okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Sorry. Before we move on,
Yes.
the previous two, like the bird and the fish, they're in the logbox, and this one is obtainable through the Monolith of Madness event.
Oh, I saw someone say, put the player in its mouth as if it's being eaten. I'm just gonna say, watch out for the future. I'm not gonna say anymore, but watch out. Yeah.
Careful what you wish for.
Okay, so on screen we got a Meow Meow, yet another cat, the staring cat of Oldanda, Mr. Panda mentioned earlier. So the lore for this one is super fun. I love it. It basically picks one person, it follows them around and whispers every possible way that they're going to die across every timeline into the air. So yeah, pretty standard cat behavior. Yeah. And yeah, it does feel a little bit like Sardina's spooky cousin. It does share a little bit of some of the animations with her. And yeah, I guess I'll happily take the blame for the ever-growing cat population in Neverwinter. Yes, I do love cats. Deal with it.
But the Sardina only has 2 eyes, right?
Sometimes depends when you look at her.
Sometimes, okay.
Sometimes.
As for the powers of the new mounts and companions, in a week we will launch the preview and you will be able to test them out. It's this is still all preview footage. We just want to show you what we have at the moment. Anything else about this gorgeous?
No. I mean, I could sit here and talk about cats for another 2 hours, but you don't want that, so let's move on.
That's correct. Okay. Hey, Monolith.
It's a thing. Yes. So this is a little teaser of the Monoliths of Madness that's coming up. This key art was created by our very own Albert Cordero, and it's one of my favorite things from the module. I know, I love Albert too. And it gives you I guess a little glimpse of one of the big mysteries that you'll be uncovering, because as you'll be exploring, you'll start noticing these little things, monoliths appearing across the world, and let's just say they're closely connected to a cult that's trying to bring back a very dangerous hidden master. Yes.
It looks very nice. So Albert always makes all those images you see in socials and on our website, etc. as well, right?
Yes, yes, is great and does all of the pretty much all of the marketing stuff.
Okay.
We do have some of the concept artists, sorry, concept team in general, just helping out. But yes, it's a shared effort. But
Nice.
yeah,
So
Albert's
you
amazing.
so you told me earlier you're not available tomorrow, but someone asked if we want to do a cat stream for 2 hours tomorrow. But the answer is no,
Oh well,
right?
I mean, why not? Hey,
Ah, no, say
oh,
no. I don't want to do this.
oh yeah, no, no, I don't want to do this. No, no, Euron said no, so it's
Okay.
no.
I was like, hey, you said you're not here tomorrow. Okay. So
You wish.
that's most of the M33.5 stuff.
Yes.
But do you think we could also have a quick look at what M34 will bring
Oh
us?
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
let's do
Oh
it.
yeah. It's very early, but hey.
Let's do another one of those short leader videos, and then let's get into it.
Thanks.
So M34, new music in the background as well. Don't know what we're listening to, but it's fine.
Are
We're
we
still.
good? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Cool, cool. So what do we see here? This is a little sneak peek of some of the gear coming in the next module. So this is a little bit of a selection from the weapon and armor set. The concept was created by Luca Medeiros, and right from the start, I guess we knew we wanted to go all in with this really dark, almost like death metal, if you will, a look to kind of match the trial that's coming up. So yeah, you got these sharp silhouettes and all of the embers, and it's looking very mean. Yeah, we just really got a really cool vibe going on here. And
I
I
like the
guess the other
loot.
thing, yes, sorry.
Looks very metal. The loot,
Yes, death metal.
even
It
even
needs
though it's
to
a loot.
match the epic soundtrack that goes with this. So yay. And I guess the other thing that I can say about this one is that it's going to be a bit of a special one because it will have visual variations. Not gonna say why or what that's entailing, but yeah, look forward to it. I love this
Yes,
one.
absolutely. And then the next one,
And
we want you to play M34.
we want to. Please do play M34. So yes, this is a little teaser that we're gonna wrap up with. It's an early work in progress key art done by Uliana Mosova, one of our concept artists, and it's featuring Bahamut. I already think it looks fantastic, even though it's not finished. She did an amazing job capturing just how majestic and imposing he is. And I love to tell you why Bahamut is here, but I won't
Okay.
because that would spoil the surprise. But yeah, let's say that the adventures that we got planned are going to take players to some new heights. Wink wonk.
Haha. uh, question:
Yeah.
Are you
Yes.
planning to combine fashion and armor gear visuals?
Visibles.
Visuals.
Oh, visuals.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not allowed to talk about that.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I think I'm at least allowed to talk about, like, someone asked for a new difficulty, so I'm gonna be creative here, right? Like
Oh, yes,
I'm not
yeah, you have to.
I'm not gonna say yes, we're going to do that. I'm going to say, oh, I cannot talk about that at the moment. Oh, a skirmish. Oh, I
Yes.
cannot talk about that at the moment. Trial, yes.
Say, Anna, that's a great idea. We should definitely try to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
wow, such a good idea. And then the player
I
feels
wish I thought of it myself.
the players feel super good because then it's their feedback instead of us already doing it. But
Oh yeah,
yeah,
always.
details about class balancing, I don't have them today. But this was the last image of M34, so
Hmm.
unfortunately we have to say goodbye to you now. But
Goodbye.
definitely thank you for being here, and we'll
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
yeah, we'll talk about that cat stream later or not.
Yes, please organize it. I want to do it now. I'm not scared anymore. I
You're
want to
not
do it.
scared. You're not scared anymore. It was fun. It was fun, right?
Yeah, very much so. Yes.
Cool. Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys.
Talk to you
Bye
later.
bye. Ciao.
So we're alone again, chat. So no more guests anymore. So this was the majority that I wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I'm reading some things where you're like, oh, we want more details on the powers, etc. This was the first time I did this. So I hope you at least appreciate it. We are definitely going to evolve this because this has been fun. So expect another stream from my end when M34 is around the corner. Barbarian weapon. I mean, yes, it was a teaser of the M34 art, right? Like there is more coming. I know Landon is streaming every Friday. And he, without asking me if I'm okay with it, sometimes shares some stuff as well. So definitely check out his more casual streams. And hey, yeah, I mean, we talked a little bit about M34 already anyway. So before going off, I want to show you this last video. And before I show it, thank you for watching. Bye.